You ever notice how, when the world goes quiet at midnight, small noises seem to crawl out of the dark? Last Friday, my old radio, one of those analog ones with more static than music, sputtered self-awake at exactly 12:01 a.m. At first, I thought it was just a neighbor's late-night talk show bleeding through, but then I heard my own voice, warped by static, screaming for help. My heart hammered. I hadn't said a word, and I was alone in my apartment. I lunged for the dial and twisted it off, but the screaming didn't stop. It got sharper, louder, echoing from behind the thin drywall like claws scraping at insulation. I pressed my ear to the wall, half expecting to hear rats, but it was unmistakable. It was me, or at least, it sounded exactly like me, sobbing, pleading. I tore down a poster to check for a speaker or a prank device, but there was nothing but cold plaster. Panic set in. I started pacing, dialing friends, but my phone only played back those same desperate screams in my own voice, no matter who I called, or what number I dialed. The screams grew frantic, begging me to let them out and stop what's coming. I hammered on the walls, desperate to drown it out, but every thud only made the voice more distorted, more guttural, like something was staring through layers of reality, getting closer. At 3:33 a.m., the walls began to pulse like a heartbeat, and the screaming turned into laughter, high, gleeful, and chillingly familiar. Then, a hand, pale and trembling, punched through the plaster. It was my hand, right down to the scar on the knuckle. The last thing I heard before blackout was my voice, whispering from both sides of the wall, "You should never have listened." I woke up at dawn, alone, the radio silent, but my reflection in the cracked mirror won't stop smiling.